Good morning, 47. The board has sanctioned Eric Soda's for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan. Such a display of power has Providence written all over it. Sodas, who suffers from a rare condition known as situs inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gama under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper, corporate shark, here for a standard medical checkup. As such, you will need to play it by ear and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission. You also need to eliminate Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Sodas has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Hokkaido, 47. The Gama Private Hospital provides cutting-edge medical treatment for the global elite, outside the law if required. The facility is partially run by an artificial intelligence system known as Kai. The AI oversees patient admission to various areas in the hospital and even participates in some medical procedures. You will find Eric Sodas in the operating theater, undergoing a pre-surgery regenerative stem cell treatment, a highly controversial procedure, yet to be approved by Japanese authorities. Yuki Yamazaki has already arrived. You'll find her in her suite or roaming the restaurant and spa areas of the hospital. Sodas is scheduled to be put under soon. Let us make sure he stays that way. Good luck, 47.
Hello, Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gamma, your personal robe has been outfitted with a radio frequency identification chip. The device will unlock and allow access to your personal suite. No keycards are needed at Gamma. Please enjoy.
You need to step back a few steps, sir.
Get well soon.
Hey, how about giving a girl a little room to breathe?
Find another spot, buddy. This is taken, okay?
With the director, there you are. I'd like to see you in the Winter Garden shortly.
Of course.
Very well.
That is Yuki Yamazaki, former lawyer to the Yakuza and current operative for Providence.
Sir, this part of the hospital is off limits to you. Please move on.
Miss Yamasaki,
I trust your people are satisfied.
Our people, Director. Don't forget who put you here.
Of course.
We appreciate you clearing your operating schedule. It is paramount to our interest that Soda survives. Still, this cannot have been easy.
A few unhappy plans. But fast-tracking Mr. Solders was a minor problem. Finding a matching donor heart at such short notice.
I'm sure you have your ways. Ways I do not need to know about.
If you don't mind me asking, who is Eric Solders? His resume says retired big game hunter.
Amusing. In a way, I suppose he was in his day. Mr. Sodas belonged to an organization involved in the recent attacks against us, and we needed a man on the inside.
So it's true. Someone is targeting Providence.
Not for much longer.
Speaking of threats, we may have a breach in security. My team is investigating. If we find anything, you'll be the first to know.
See that I am.
Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment. Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
Gentlemen, Mr. Portman is with me. No need to bother him with unnecessary security measures. We've got a
Sorry,
new
sir.
yoga instructor
This area's
here.
not for patients.
JB. Boy, he can stretch like a rubber band.
I'm very happy
evening,
to see
sir.
you out of bed already.
Hope you have everything you need.
Where are my goddamn cigarettes?
You know, this is not bad, is it? I wanted a room, but it was fully booked, but...
Good evening. I hope everything is to your
finest
liking.
hospital
Let
I've
me
ever
know
been
if
to.
you need
Though
any-
I've only really used it as a spa today, but the high tech here is just, it's phenomenal. There's just nothing like it.
Oh, sorry for changing the subject there. Please go on talking about, what it was you were talking about.
Yeah. Yes, we can all agree on that, I bet. You know,
I cannot recommend the herbal enema. Ooh, no siree.
So I was talking to the patient.
Sorry, sir, I can't let you through. Got my orders.
That'd be quite a challenge, don't you think?
Yes, that's all very well, but I find what you say is frightfully vulgar. As my mother always said, a lady is not interested in that sort of thing. Of course, she was also very old-fashioned, so she was quite the bore herself.
Ah, it's so peaceful here, isn't it?
Greetings, sir.
O genki desu ka?
Good evening.
Been with the client long?
Couple of months. Yeah, it's a good situation. Miss Yamazaki's very capable. Tough as nails, too. You should see her in the court.
She seems a bit, I don't know, untidy? Like she's not comfortable in her own skin?
Yeah, you saw how she dropped her bags off the lift crossing the gorge. It's just nicotine craving.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was me 5 years ago. Glad I got that monkey off the back. Hey, we should get her a pack. Make a good impression.
In a place like this. Good luck.
Yuki Yamazaki dropped her cigarettes off the lift when arriving at the hospital. According to her bodyguards, this has put her on edge. Maybe you can help quench those cravings, 47. Cigarettes are contraband at Gamma, but surely not everyone follows the rules.
Find a trial lawyer?
Criminal defense. Yamazaki takes all the controversial cases.
Yakuza, in particular. She's virtually their in-house attorney. Word has it there are blood ties, that her father was, Yakuza.
Mr. Reaper.
O genki desu ka?
No patience this way. Sorry for the inconvenience.
How you doing?
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
You have to fill it with your own. It's like a mirror of your own mind.
You don't say.
Now, what I like about it is the complete, total lack of emotion.
I cannot recommend the herbal enema. Ooh, no siree. Huh. Okay. Just a false alarm. Well, it's just a false alarm. There. That ought to do it. Whoa.
Okay, who's gonna go and check out that scary noise? Go have a look-see, please.
All right already. What?
Hey, that ain't funny. Someone could get hurt.
Maybe you can tell me, is it true the boss was connected? Sorry for the inconvenience, Doctor, but I can't let you pass. Thanks for understanding.
Hello, Doctor.
What's up with the sudden limp on our resident yoga master?
I noticed that. Heard him complain about it on the phone, too, talking to the doctor. I think he overstretched or pulled a muscle or something.
Yeah, I guess that would explain it. There's a lot of annoyed people out there. That Yamazaki lady, the lawyer, she's really expressing her malcontent. Probably a good idea for him to stay out of her reach.
Well, he's been walking around like that since this morning, so yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not going to be doing any routines with any of the guests.
Well, what about you? Don't you have any meds or tricks to fix him up? You're a doctor, after all.
I'm a mortician. My patients don't get well, they get cremated. You don't know what a mortician is, do you?
Hey, Doc.
Wow, that's dedication. The curator's as bipolar as they come. He is the ideal test subject. Besides, if he had to go through proper channels, it would take years to get...
A lot of education to wear that coat, huh? Hey, Doc. You can't come this way. Didn't you read the memo?
Doesn't sit right with a lot of people.
So, the ether R&D...
47, I have intel regarding the pilot. I managed to gather intel from the hospital's security system. The chief surgeon, Nicholas Laurent, seems to have frequent rendezvous with the helicopter pilot near the remote personnel exit. And rumor has it that the chief surgeon suffers from trembling hands.
They even took it one step further. There's a manual controller, which he keeps in his living quarters. You know. Pretty clever when you think about it.
Well, it certainly appears that Yuki Yamazaki is a fan of yoga. A schedule near the hot springs reveals that she has booked the trainer all day. Feeling flexible, 47?
Hey, I'm sorry, but I need you to leave, okay?
Maybe you can tell me, is it true the boss was connected?
God, what I wouldn't do for a cigarette right now. Surely one of the patients has a pack in stock.
What? Okay.
There's a fine for littering here, sir. Are you even aware that you are trespassing?
Stay right where you stop. I said stop. You are not complying with my orders.
Oh, that's cute. He thinks he's safe in there.
actually had my cigarettes, I would be very displeased.
You know, even with the added security, this is the most relaxing gig I've been on with Ms. Yamazaki yet.
Makes me miss the old days, to be honest.
Oof, not me. I'm pretty happy she got out of the clan business. Things got hairy around that whole trial of the century thing, remember?
Oh, sure. The work was dirty from time to time, but this new approach with consultant work, I don't know. Feels light.
Well, I prefer light to heavy, especially if heavy involves dissolving witnesses in acid baths before noon. Oof, just doesn't do it for me anymore.
That was an interesting afternoon, yeah. Device has been activated. Huh? Why?
Nicely done, 47. When Yamazaki finds that pack, she's sure to want to light up in the first place she can find.
What?
Hey, bro.
Thank you for not smoking. Thank you, huh? Could it be? Yes. Thank the spirits. Now to find a good place to light up these babies. This is going to be good.
Target down. Now it's time for sodas to retire.
Chin up, chest out. Hey, what's up?
Take it.
Dry looking. Aren't you afraid it'll catch fire? You know that
That guy's burning his candle at both ends.
What are you doing? You've got to leave right now, okay, please?
Oh, come on!
Hey, would you mind? A little privacy, please?
Nails, getting pretty tired in there. Could you,
Again? Doc, you're a frickin' draft horse.
Thanks, Nails.
Okay, better step.
Nails, I, need another pill. The effect is waning.
This way, Doc. I'll show you where my stash is.
Hey, I get it. You're not an errand boy. Lead the way. I took pilot lessons myself, actually. Didn't get the license, though. I'll
back on Foxtrot. Come in. Sounds like someone is in trouble.
Well done, 47. This should provide you with the means to get close to Sodas.
Talk to me. Who made that noise?
Hey, so you're the curator's research aide, right?
Let me guess. You want to know about the medical trial?
Oh, so it is true. The guy had a mood-altering neurochip implanted in his brain. So how does it work? Does it work?
Sorry, you're just gonna have to wait for my research paper. I'm following the trial closely, and with a little luck, it'll be the basis for my doctorate. All I can say is that I've got a very interesting bit of insight into his mental state.
Fine. I'll just have to ask you again when we're drunk.
Warning. Detected.
That is
Commencing
Eric Sodas,
resuscitation
former
procedure.
training director at the ICA.
Charging defibrillator. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Clear. Patient stabilized. Crisis
That's odd.
averted.
Oh well. Need to fetch another canister from storage, I suppose.
Warning. Life support. No vital signs detected. Commencing resuscitation procedure. Charging defibrillator. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Clear. I sense a pulse. Vitals are returning to normal. Mr. Sodas is stable.
Evening, Doc.
Reactivating life support.
Good.
order.
Sir, there's room for everyone.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. Yeah, better check.
Hey, who the hell are you?
Hey, shitbag! That's enough!
Get lost.
Bright-sided heart. Does that seem like a happy coincidence to you?
Wait. What are you saying?
He's called the curator for a reason, okay? He collects things. Sometimes he forgets to ask.
Oh, no. No offense, but, you mind taking a couple steps back?
He's called the curator for a reason, okay? He collects things. Sometimes he forgets to ask.
You're talking about organ harvesting.
I'm not talking about anything. And neither are you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, still like watching the heart in its little box?
Hey, I know I'm in the minority here, but I still think Kai is as creepy as hell.
Yeah, you watch too many Western movies where robots are always the bad guys. Kai is adorable. Like, it's so polite and helpful, and ever since it began overseeing
Yeah, I know all that. I just still see a Skynet or a HAL waiting to happen, you know? I can't help it. It's unnatural. Intelligence without flesh and blood.
Come on. And deep down, you're nothing but a bunch of carbon atoms. And why is carbon more worthy of life than silicon? In animism, all objects are perceived as having a spirit, even man-made objects like Kai. There's no fundamental difference.
Great. Again with the Shinto. What about the time the mainframe malfunctioned and Kai became all confused and childlike, huh? Everybody freaked out, remember that? Well, imagine this happening during surgery.
That's what we humans are for. Kai is still an infant. It needs help and guidance, but, well, give it a few generations and it will be smarter than all of us combined.
That's exactly what a robot would say. And that doesn't bother you?
Well, who said we're the crown of creation? I'm just happy to be on the team.
Doctor, how are you?
Have a great day, Doc.
Perfection, Kai. Well, I'll be out of a job if this continues. It's a true revelation.
We still have an appointment tomorrow.
Of course, I granted that. In fact, the machine can't panic is so impressive.
Warning. Operations procedure overridden. Commencing resuscitation procedure. Charging defibrillator. Ready. 3. Patient is recovering. Vitals are stable. Crisis averted.
So, have you got any holiday
That
lined
is
up?
the right-sided donor heart destined for sodas. This is what he sold out the ICA for.
But, no, I've never been there.
Oh, that goes without saying.
Turn down the temperature. Whoa. Turn down the temperature. Man, this is too much. Catch your deaths in here. Let's get out.
Only solution, 47, with sodas on the operating table, and no hope of getting a second right-sided heart in time, you have effectively killed him without laying a hand on him. This should be a clear message to anyone considering following in his footsteps. That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here.
Doctor, right this way.
Miss Burnwood.
That's not what my ticket says.
We received your message. Loud and clear, I might add. Honestly, you could have just sacked the poor guy.
I didn't catch your name.
No, you didn't. There'll be no retaliation, not for Soders, nor any other recent fiascos. Someone's been meddling in our affairs, killing our operatives, and making the ICE look like fools. I think you got close to that someone. Closer than we've ever been. That's why we're hiring you to take him down.
I don't think so.
Don't rattle our cages, Miss Burnwood. You really have no idea.
You spy on us, bribe our people, and you have the gall to demand our help. No. You can't be trusted.
Even so, we've been around for a long, long time. I think we could help each other. Some 20 years ago, your agency took in a young man with no past and extraordinary skills. In his own special way, he cares about you, and vice versa. And ever since that time, you've never stopped wondering where he came from and who made him what he is.
There was a doctor. Some depraved experiment. But he's gone now.
Ah. Well, if you believe the questions died with him, we have nothing further to discuss. If not, as I said, I think we could help each other. Partners, then. Cheer up, Miss Burnwood. We are the lesser evil. This terrorist, he wants nothing but chaos.
He's only a terrorist if you win.
Miss Burnwood, we won a long time ago. This is maintenance.